Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the Baddies of Midwest Review. You already know the episode ended off with Summer, Anna, and Scotty fighting upstairs near the balcony, whatever, with everybody watching, and Lex, doing a quick hiya to Nuno and Jazz talking, and they just chit chatting like, well, who's up there with Summer if Anna is up there with Scotty? So that was a good call out because I'm just looking like, why is Summer by herself? Then I realized that I guess Dolly was getting dressed, and Summer had just seen that there was drama, so Lex had just seen that there was drama, so she came up. So I peeped something that I thought was kind of corny. Like, I thought it was kind of corny that Jazz Renee was trying to sway Nunu's opinion on Summer. Like, let Nunu figure out if she fuck with Summer or not on her own. She don't need your opinion, your influence, your ideologies, or anything like that, just to see if she likes a girl. I mean, y'all are all grown as fuck. So I thought that was kind of corny that Jazz was sitting there trying to get Nunu to side with her on I don't really like Summer, and she's looking like, okay, that's a personal problem. I fuck with Nunu, she real for that, because she didn't let that deter her. She knows how this TV shit work, and she's not fazed by Jazz trying to influence her. So anyways, we got Summer back up there still arguing with Anna. They still going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, this, yeah, that. Yeah, Summer, you're a dirty bum, bitch. You this, you that. She like, yeah, Anna, you like a little chihuahua, bitch. Go and sit down, cactus somewhere. They just literally saying anything at this point. I'm literally like, okay, can y'all get over with this? So while Natalie trying to tell them, like, go ahead, stop, y'all. This it. Like, y'all just chill. Scotty wants to swing over and do this little swing punch move. I don't know what she thought she was doing. It was really corny. It was really lame. And I'm just looking like, Scotty, sit the fuck down. But anyway, so after that, Anna runs up, just like the little chihuahua she was looking like, and she went, ducked over one of the security and snuck Summer. So I'm looking like, okay, these girls, this all they know, sneaking, jumping, acting a goddamn fool. It's just pure buffoonery. Okay, so Lex inserts herself and start talking about XYZ. You're not about to do this and that and the third with my homegirl. Y'all not about to jump her, which I understand, obviously. They get in the kitchen. They're sitting here trying to tell Summer, like, okay, come on, let's chill. The scene is basically over. They ain't trying to fight. Is what it is. Come on, Summer. Come on, let's go to the bathroom. So they trying to bring Summer in the bathroom. They done brought her in this bathroom. They dancing, joking, thinking this is funny. And I noticed that they told Summer, come on, let's go to the bathroom. We gotta go to the club. Summer didn't get in the shower. She didn't want to wash up, I guess. So Dolly just was like, come on, Summer, I'm about to do your hair. But that was crazy. I noticed that was crazy, right? Why are you not getting in the shower? You just sweating, neck all shiny. So on the next scene, we got Scotty and Rolly. You already know Scotty coming over with her little puppy back personality. She got a few personalities. She is a baddie. She's on baddie and been vetted in this shit. So anyways, Rolly get the expression how, I just had, I had a feeling she probably realized, like, okay, I had to calm down a little bit. I was doing a little bit too much. Scotty with the sad puppy dog and the apologizing. I feel like they honestly handled this like, some adults. Like, they really, handled this. They talked their little quick little 1-2, and they were over it. Rolly passed Scotty the blunt, and, they just, make that little peace offering, and that's really how the scene ended. Next. So anyways, we got the girls getting ready to go to the club. They all looking nice. Jazz Renee, I ain't seen you in a minute. You looking, cute right here. You one of the girls who step a little bit. So anyways, we get into this next scene, and we got Jayla, Natalie, Jaden, Alexis, a couple of other girls who don't really make a splash. And they sit on the little sprinter on the way to the club. They got the separate sprinters, the newbies and the oldies, and they ain't really talking about much. They just, ready to go to the club. Natalie kind of checked and kind of clocked the fact that after all of this little fight went down, after all the little stuff went down with Summer and Scotty and all of them, that Anna, Tasiki, Biggie, and somebody else didn't come to the club or didn't, show up at the club. And I thought it was crazy because y'all don't get booked in Hawaii. Natalie kind of brought up the fact that like Hawaii wasn't really a big market, or she didn't think so they weren't really getting bookings. But turns out they did get a booking at a seemingly poppin' club. And my thing really was just that, like, who do y'all think y'all are? Like, on some real, who do you think y'all are? Like, think about it. We the viewers, I'm paying my subscription. For my subscription money, honey, why you ain't there? Why you not there? Like, what are you doing? Like, you thought, I could pop out and pop in when I want to. No, my $7 contributes to, those tickets and those bookings and stuff that y'all doing that we watching on our screen. So I need you to show up. I need you to show up and show out, Tasiki. All right, I don't know what you think this is, but yeah, show up and show out. Anna, Biggie, also y'all. Even if it was just with the word, what we doing, whatever he was playing, you need to be on that stage, jumping you and that belly around with them cornrows glued to the head. Yeah, you need to be out there. I don't know what y'all think this is. Like, yeah, show up. And then think about it from the perspective of the people who booked them. They booked the baddies, and that's the brand. And we're watching this live, and y'all not showing up to the bookings because y'all didn't feel like it. The show must go on. Even the boss is there. Natalie's there. So I'm going to need y'all to get it together next time. I don't know who y'all think y'all is. Anyways, so we got the newbies on their sprinter, and they in there with Nunu. We got Ivory, Lex, Summer. You already know they just talk Dolly. They all talking about the same old, same old. Well, they think you were being extra. Nunu kind of telling Summer, like, they think you being a little bit extra. I think that's really why they don't like you. And like why Jazz Renee was whispering in my ear, when y'all was fighting up there on the balcony and trying to convince me that you wasn't shit and that I really shouldn't fuck with you. I think that's why. And while nobody probably noticed that Ivory was being, her playful self, Lex was feeding in as well. They're like, oh, Ivory trying to be all nice to Lex, and Lex was also trying to be nice to Ivory. When she said tap the bottle, Lex was number one to tap the bottle. Okay, she wants to be friends with their decking, their scissoring, their lesbianing. So anyways, she was just like, yeah, they think you're a mess. So Summer basically, did her rambunctious thing and was like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, like nobody want to sit the fuck down and sit back. And it gave Ivory flashbacks. Ivory got flashbacks immediately. She was just looking like, I know this bitch is not trying to test me right now. She had to retreat into her mental zone. I was reading her mind the whole time. And she sat back on the window and was like, let me just stay out of this conversation because I could just see me putting this bitch on the floor again. So just because Ivory was trying to keep the peace on the sprinter, and she trying to be, on her cool self at this nice little paradise, she let it go. So anyways, they get to the club. They up in the club. It's looking lit. It's looking packed. They got the baddies banner. I'm telling you, this is a high-end club. It looks good. It looks lit. They up there turning up, Natalie. They got the crew. They got Jaden, Lex, and Pie face in the back, Legs. So then Natalie snatches the mic and she's just like, Rolly, Rolly, go Rolly, go Rolly, whatever it is, chant Rolly. So I guess they made up, for TV. I told y'all what this is the last video. It is a business relationship and it is also a business friendship. There are business friendships on this shit that we be watching and paying our subscriptions for. So we watching a business friendship. It's still friendship, but it's more on the business end. Anyway. So the next day, basically, Natalie gets into this whole vibe. She wants to invite Jada, Alexis, and Biggie to talk about Tommy. Tommy's not even there, but they want to gather each other to talk about Tommy. And basically, they're talking about Tommy again, and Biggie's basically just like, oh, yeah, she said it was a prank. It was just a joke. And then Natalie's like, yeah, I knew it was going to bring ratings for our show. I really loved the fact that she brought the gun, actually. I'm really not even mad at all this Rolly get mad at me, everybody get mad at me, I don't care. Y'all already know I'm an attention whore, and everything that's going to bring views and attention, some attention on me, I want it. So that's what happened with that conversation. Moving on. So now Jada, Scotty, Anna, and Tinka sitting down talking about basically pretty much nothing and kind of briefing each other. Like, think like, I'm mad, I was mad about the situation. I got this bullet in my arm. It's a pellet in my arm. Anna explaining to them over and over repeatedly while they're ignoring her that it wasn't a BB gun, it was a pellet gun. And they really wasn't trying to hear none of that. All they heard was gun. And, some people are remedial, so at the end of the day, it wasn't a big deal. They just heard gun. So gun is gun. But once again, look at the scenery. Oh my God. Look at the wave. Oh my God. Look at the waterfall. Hawaii. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So anyways, so they pull up basically to the boat ride. They hop off. You already know. They getting ready to do their little parasailing thing. And I'm just looking when Dolly got off the bus like, Dolly, why are you getting on a boat with socks on? She worse than Callie. But anyway, so Rolly get into this little 1-2. Rolly got her little lace on, preferably. I like seeing the girls wearing bright colors and like flowy stuff and maybe some white. But to each his own. I don't judge. Anyway, so immediately you already know what happens once this boat ride got undocked. Summer started getting into it with Scotty. Scotty into it with Summer, whatever. I kind of feel like they both are playing this game of like, who's the weakest link? It's you, it's not me. Because at this point, like, why are y'all fighting on a boat? I know y'all both want scenes, camera time, and clout, but it's like, really? Anyway, so Anna jumps in, of course, Summer and Scotty arguing, and she's Professor Clout. So you already know she's ready to get in every scene, just like she said in the last episode. Every time Summer inserts herself, I'm going to insert myself, like anybody asked her. But anyways, Scotty got up and started twerking. It was hilarious. I'm sorry. The girl Summer is funny. I don't care if nobody want to admit it. I'm not a person like she doesn't strike me as a person that I would be cool with in the outside world. But watching her on TV is hilarious, and I will never deny this girl is hilarious because when she said, "Girl, you shaking that stuff like spoiled milk. Please sit down. It stank." I could not. I almost couldn't control my laughter. I was dying laughing. Like when Akbar said it to Diamond, it was like, but when when Pissy Summer said it to Scotty, it just rang so true damn near. I don't even know what it was. It just was hilarious the way she really was getting to Scotty. You let me twerk on you all season and you never said that. I'm just looking like, well, she's saying it now, Scotty. She's saying it now. So little Chihuahua was barking a little too much. So you already know Big Dog had to get up and try to get the Chihuahua to chill out. So Lex basically like, nah, no jumping. Let them have a one-on-one and shut up, Anna. So she did. And as you can see right here, they just parasailing. They up in the sky. They doing their little thing. It looked kind of interesting. Would I try it? I'm a swimmer also. And I don't know, something just about putting my life in other people's hands for a temporary rush is just not it for me. The risk, I just ain't with it. But anyways, look at Jayla Crunchy Noodles. I just had to put the crunchy noodles on there. Let's acknowledge the crunchy noodles, y'all. So, all right. So Biggie and Nunu get at it and start getting into it randomly. Like, oh no, what's your beef with me? Do you really got beef? You still got smoke? Nunu like, what you want to do, Biggie? You said you was over with it, but you still going on. Biggie trying to play hard, like, oh no, we don't stand nowhere. I don't mess with you, Nunu. As long as you get in a fight with Anna or anybody that I mess with, I'm not messing with you. And I'm just sitting there looking like, Biggie, Anna don't even like you. But anyways, moving on. So basically after Summer and Lex went on their little parasail turn ride or whatever, they get back down and Anna and Summer get back into it immediately. You already know, just because Summer wouldn't shut up, Anna never thought she would meet her match and find somebody who actually she could not shut up. Because remember, Anna was always that Chihuahua always yapping in mother's ear. And now she found somebody more annoying than her. And she's just so upset that she can't shut this girl up. Nobody can. It's hilarious. So we're going to see them basically end off where the last episode ended off, showing us next on, which didn't come on this episode. So basically, they're false advertising. But anyways, they said that basically, what it looks like is that Summer and Anna are about to go back and forth. Anna threw something, smacked Summer right in the mouth. Anna got good aim. And then Summer turned around, tried to throw the bottle, and it was going at the baddies. They like, nah, don't do that. But it looked like Summer probably going to handle Anna for throwing that water bottle. So you already know we got Summer's backup Lex hopping in because she want to make sure that these females is not double teaming and trying to jump her friend again, which she should. And I really think that Lex making the right moves because guess what? Tasiki knew what to do was to latch on to Anna and use her beefs and her issues with other females while she running that big Chihuahua mouth, so that Tasiki can use that she can use that for her punching bag and storyline. They showed a couple clips for the next episode, and it's looking real crazy. First of all, Dolly had to press Natalie. She basically telling her, like, girl, like, you sitting up here telling us, like, we can't jump nobody. Well, why are you sitting there letting them jump us? Like, so OGs can jump, but not the newbies? Like, yeah, it's no more rules. Like, she had to check Natalie. And Natalie's like, what? Looking all dumb and stupid and shit. And I'm just looking like that. Now, your manipulative con artist, Jekyll and Hyde personality, borderline personality disorder, been sitting there telling them OGs they can do what they want and they can break the rules, and you being strict on the newbies. And they calling you out for it. So what you got to say? Nothing. Natalie ain't got shit to say. Anyways, so we get into the next scene, and it looks like Jayla is about to tag Dolly at the club. I don't know what happened in between. I don't know what took place, what argument, what social media content caused this. But all I know is Jayla reaching over security, minked Dolly a good 6-7 times. I don't know what that was about, but I can't wait to see the next episode and see what that was about because I'm really nosy and I'm paying for my Zoo subscription. Yeah. So Also, somebody was on the floor, y'all. And this must have been what Ivory was talking about when she was like, girl, you was about to die. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's crazy. That girl was really on the floor. And if it was behind drugs, that's what I said, too. I said, remember what happened to Smiley? They tried to say Smiley was, tripping, overreacting, and acting crazy. But they got Dolly in here on the floor, literally. ER called, all that. Like, emergency visit again, probably for the 16th time for Dolly now. So I'm just curious to see what that was behind. I'm pretty sure it was some drinking, some drugs, some other stuff involved, but we're not really going to go too deep into because this is alleged. Obviously, I was not there. But at the end of the day, I know something that was taken had to cause that reaction. That girl wasn't just dizzy. She's not pregnant. I mean, what's the issue? Why is she on the floor? Literally, face on the floor. Like, look at her. She's on the floor. Like, Ivory standing there looking like, oh my God. And everybody else looking confused. Like, is she good? Is she serious? Like, I don't see too much concern on any of these girls' faces either. So that's kind of what got me really curious because I'm like, what really happened? Anyways, like, share, subscribe if you like my channel. If you like coming here, make sure you like the video. Smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. Subscribe, and come back because you love it here. All right, I'll catch you on the next video.